Welcome back to historic Wade Stadium. Final score, Huskies win it 17-9 over the Minnesota Mud Puppies. Before we break it all down, let's send it downstairs to Max Stapleton, who is standing by with player of the game, Noah Marcelo.
Thanks so much, guys. I'm joined down here at Wade Stadium with Noah Marcelo. Noah, obviously a fantastic game for you, 2 for 4, 7 RBIs, and that massive grand slam. What was your approach at the plate for that at-bat, and how did it feel to watch that ball go over?
At the plate, I was just trying to do damage. First pitch, I'm looking heater. I'm trying to do damage and did damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Damage you did, and the team as a whole did damage tonight. 17 runs. Now that comes after a tough offensive 2 games in Mankato. How did it feel to finally put a crooked number up on the board?
It felt great because the camaraderie is starting to come together. Everyone's hitting. It's contagious, so it's good to have fun and, get a win today. So
awesome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Noah. Thank you to Max for that post-game interview. What a performance tonight from the Huskies. No runs on 1 hit last night. 17 runs on 16 hits tonight. I'd say a big improvement for Marcus Pointer's team to get their first win of the year.
Yeah, it's about as big of a difference in a game as you can possibly get. 17 runs compared to 0 runs yesterday. The bats really came alive. What an offensive performance for the Huskies.
Let's check out some of the highlights from tonight's game. A 17-9 win for Duluth, in which they were able to start strong. Pat Miner on the bump. 3 strikeouts to go along with 5 innings of 2-run ball. He gets his first win of the season, and it's a deserved one.
Yeah, Pat Miner really came out and dominated the game from the very beginning, and then Christian Campbell got the bats going for the Huskies. He got an RBI single in the bottom of the first that really started the parade to home plate for the Huskies.
Campbell had 3 RBIs tonight, but this was the big moment. Noah Marcelo, an absolute rocket to left field. First home run of the season for the Huskies. A grand slam to left that would make it 11-2, all Duluth at this point.
Yeah, and the Huskies made sure to flash the leather a little bit today in their home opener. Jason Voss was able to make a nice catch out in right field, a nice snag as we're still watching the Marcelo Grand Slam here. You'll see the Voss diving catch here in about a couple seconds. I promise you it is absolutely fantastic.
Home run and 7 RBIs for Noah Marcelo tonight.
And here is the highlight of Voss.
That's just an unbelievable play. Huskies have made a lot of great plays. How about J.D. Rogers tonight? Very unsung hero. He finished with 3 RBIs. He reached 4 times tonight. This would give the Huskies their largest lead of the game, a 17-2 lead.
Yes, and then the Huskies just kept on scoring as the game went along.
Mud Puppies were able to do a really good job of responding in this game. That sets up what will be a good game, too, tomorrow. 26 combined runs. What do these two teams need to do to make sure their pitchers can be a little stronger tomorrow? Maybe a closer intended ball game than this one was.
Yeah, it was an erratic day for the pitchers on both sides. I think Pat Miner had a really good start, but other than that, we saw Caleb Gallant and Darrell Johnson Jr. struggle a little bit out there in relief. I think overall, as far as the Huskies are concerned, they want to keep on the same approach with the bats. They had a lot of leadoff runners on today. The top of their lineup did a great job of getting big hits and getting on base. And then as far as the pitching is concerned, I think just commanding the ball a little bit more. But, these guys are all developing. They're all learning. We're going to see some walks in this league. But hopefully as the season goes along, we'll see some refinement in the stuff.
Pat Miner gets the win. He's 1-0. Corey Dahlberg receives the loss for Minnesota. He is 0-1. Huskies advance to 1-2 on the season after dropping their first 2 in Mankato. The Mud Puppies 0-1. These two teams will do it again tomorrow at 12:05 to finish this one out. The second of a 4-game homestand here for the Huskies to open up the month of June. But that will do it here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. From our broadcast partner, Kyle Morrison, an excellent job in your first broadcast. I've been Kyle Friedman saying so long. We will talk to you tomorrow. First pitch, 12:05 between the Mud Puppies and Huskies. You've been watching Northwoods League Baseball on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Have a great night.